Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Taurus. Hey, Taurus, how you doing? Hey, Taurus, how you doing? Taurus, I got on my grandma robe. I'm cold. So you see my grandma robe a little bit. Taurus, this going to be your what's going on right now, what has been going on, what may go on. I got the Five of Cups that's trying to pop out. So you may have been dealing with some situations or some circumstances. Some you may, sitting in healing energy to you, it may be like the anniversary of someone who has passed away or something. Like every year you kind of get a certain type of way. So if you're going through something like that, I'm sending healing energy to you. Or if you're dealing with a loss at this present time. Some of these things, Five of Cups, we got to look within. So it may be a within situation. We all deal with things. And, hopefully this will push you through it, okay? If you could talk to somebody, if you feel it in a certain type of way, I feel like there's somebody you can trust, talk to them too, okay? Because I feel that energy. When I meditated on your cards, Taurus, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonate with you. I was going to say meditate with you. Taurus, maybe you need to meditate. I ain't telling you what you need to do, but I felt the need to tell you that, okay? When I meditated on your cards, I heard, let's think about this first. You may have a decision that you want to make, but you may be telling yourself, I better think about this before I do it. So we'll see. Hey Google, play Neo Soul Mix on YouTube.
Here's Neo Soul Saturday on Sunday. All in now. Remix. Play this playlist EP29 on YouTube.
All right. Eight of Pentacles. Y'all, let me see. What is your stuff? Let's think about this first. So this may be an action that I feel like is gearing up, that you want to put this in certain direction, but you want to think about this first. You see how this person is like sitting here with this candle, and I don't know how long that candle been burning or whatever, but I do feel like before she take action on whatever this is that she thinking about, which she will, because this is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? I feel like that she want to take her time on it. Some, I feel like it has been time, and this is looming over something to take action on it, okay? But somebody may still be feeling like, I need to think about it. So I don't know what that is, okay? This may be a job situation or whatever. This could be effort to put off into something, all right? All right. Or to move forward with something. In the past, we got the Nine of Swords. And we got the Four of Pentacles, okay? So in the past, Taurus, like I said, I'm sending healing energy to you. I feel like things can change and things can be different. And they don't have to be the same way that they used to be. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I feel like I need to, okay? And if you ever feel like you don't have nobody that you can talk to and you deal with a lot of things on your own, or you may be holding stuff to your chest, I'm feeling a strong need, reach out to me if you feel like you just don't have anyone. But I feel like before any any drastic thing, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. So some of my Taurus, I feel like in the past, like you've been at a Nine of Swords and a Four of Pentacles, and I feel like you have been holding back. And if it is a circumstance that you want, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, and I flip it if it ain't you. If it is a circumstance that may want you to be a part of it, I don't know why it's coming out like that. You hesitant on it, and probably based off of things in the past. It could be with this same situation or dynamic, or just based off of circumstances in life, period. Okay, I feel like some of my said Tauruses, I don't know why I'm saying said you, Tauruses has been like going through a certain situation that you probably don't talk to people, that you may hold it to your chest, and you may deal with a lot of things on your own. Um, and I feel like I don't want you to be there, and I ain't trying to tell you what to do, and I'm saying it like somebody else, like, cause I feel like you have a person that may tell you, but it's easier said than done. So it's gonna have to take work. Okay? And this is my suggestion. I ain't telling you what to do. You see how this Nine of Swords lady is on her knees, like grieving and stuff, is the energy that I feel, which is cool. But Nine of Swords is about like constant agony and staying and reliving the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Now, I don't mind you getting on your knees, but instead of being on your knees in agony, get on your knees and I feel like and pray and give all that up to God where you ain't got to hold on to it no more. Now, I ain't trying to take you to church, but it is Sunday. I'm just telling you what I feel. All right? Okay. In your head, you got the Empress card. You could be pregnant. You could be dealing with motherly figures. You could be going through a situation between you and your mother. You could be I was finna say it before I flipped it over. You could be at a space where what's heavy is like it could be a partner, and you want this thing to be this empress, and you want to grow, and you want to be confident to know that what's coming towards you, because I feel like something is coming towards you, is something that you can trust. You may have been with this individual, and that's the place that you was at the past. So I see why you were at the place where you're at now, but this is the place in your head where you want to be. Nights have in and out energy, and I feel like for some of my Tauruses, you may have been dealing with a circumstance that came in and showed you everything you wanted to see and then dipped out just as quick. Or you may have had a person, I ain't talking at you, that you had, but you knew that that person had somebody else. I ain't seeing that, but I'm feeling it, and it's okay. Everybody done been there, so have I. And this is something that you wanted, but you had to tell yourself, um, this can't go nowhere. And yes, we have lived in a world where people has taken someone's man or woman, but I'm a living witness of, honey, what you get is what you get. You get it back. And I don't know if you want to throw that energy out there in the universe, okay? All right. Okay, and I ain't talking at you. All right, so some I feel like you have a person that you want to open up to. That's just what it is, okay? Period. All right. In your heart, but we got 3 of Wands. What's this? Waiting though. Distance, time. That's that. Let's think about it first. You want to think about it first. Yep. What this person doing? Thinking about it first. In your heart, you want to move. It's like in the past shit happened, right? Boom. And it left you at a place. This could be friendship, family member, lover, whatever this is. And some y'all are at this distance. And some you reminiscing in your heart like you really wish that things could be different and move differently towards a circumstance. Like this is heavenly. Like a person would jump on this and yep. I feel like that's what I was feeling. 3 of Pentacles. Like a person would jump on this in a minute if it would connect you back. That's what I was getting ready to say. If somebody else would work with an individual. But it's something that went on that y'all just at this place. Okay. So it's at a thought of I would like to, but we at time, distance, space, whatever this is. Somebody may be trying to be patient throughout a circumstance. This is like I felt somebody feel like you want to think about it first. And yes, it has been good and bad. And I understand why you want this time for yourself. But how long have you been at this place? And I feel like I've been talking to you about a circumstance for a minute. Okay? And I ain't telling you what to do or nothing like that. And I ain't saying it like that. But that's the energy that I feel like, because I feel like something been going on for a while. And in your heart, you wish you could move past it. And somebody see how doing things differently could be better or could have been better. But that 8 of Pentacles is a motherfucker out there on the outskirts. I don't feel like I told you, if somebody could jump on that, but I feel like it's a closure somewhere for some of my Tauruses, okay? All right. I already said it. You got in your gut, you got the Tower card. On this side, you have the 10 of Pentacles. And then you got the Six of Swords. Exactly what I said. So basically, this is what the universe is saying. Okay, so let's talk about the different groups of Tauruses. One Taurus who you have a marriage or a circumstance or somebody who you want to build with. In your head, like I said, you want this to be Empress. You know you want it to be. And if something may have happened, you know, that caused this change that you may have to move through or move away from or release and let go. That's the hints of the Six of Swords there. Some of my other Tauruses, you know, this is this energy of, you know, moving away from that place. Like I was telling you how instead of being on your knees and your process is your process, in pain and agony, reliving some, God say, change that, you know, move away. Lead them Six of Swords back there. I understand how that was, but move away from that and learn your lessons and take your truth from that. And you can have this again. I do feel like that. Whether that's your own abundance that you have within, whether this is you rebuilding from a business that may have like fell, I ain't gonna say fell off, but like money fell down, you know, like the profit fell down. So now you may be trying to figure out what you want to do to bring in a substantial, like, somebody want a lot of money, yeah, don't we all? But like something that's stable and profitable, that's long. And you may be dealing with who did I say that with? A Virgo. In the near future, we got, yes, the Fool. Release, let go. You see how a person is holding on and letting go at the same time. So this is the sum it up. Like when it say let's think about it first, I feel like a person is like in between a space. God wants you to release it, let it go, move forward. The Fool, you may have to start over. Yeah, Four Wands. In the end, I feel like things will be better. So Four Wands is teamwork and dedication. You may want to, like I said, I feel like somebody wants to reunite with a person is the energy that I do feel. For some, I feel like for some, you want this sense of, you know, in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Four of Wands is two people holding hands at the end of a finish line. So you can get through things that were hard. You can leave things in the past. That's why I was telling you people can change. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a person really wants. But the question is, can something fully be let go and you can have this again in between you and the circumstance, friend, lover, whatever this is? Others, I feel like whatever this financial thing that you're trying to build, I feel like you have to leave a place first that you've been holding on to. You know, it's hard to leave a job or a place that you feel like that's bringing you in stability to kind of branch off and do something else without you really knowing. But I feel like in the end you will. Over here, Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's what somebody holding on to. That was in the past. You may not, if you have any business endeavors, you may not have been putting in effort. You may not have been showing your work. You may not have been putting it out there, but that's in the past. Remember, I do see that, and I feel like somebody's trying to, that Eight of Pentacles is heavy. Like that's waiting. Somebody, like I said, in the past, if you had a love situation and y'all been on the outs, or a friendship or a family situation, it came out in the reverse, and I feel like in the past, that's where it's at. And I feel like for some, you want this to be, like I said, in the upright. But I feel like for some, that's where it's left. For some, I feel like this Three of Pentacles can turn in the upright if it's to friend, family, or love, because the person is going to understand if this is something that you really, really want, then go ahead and move towards it and be able to let bygones be bygones or leave things in the past. All right. All right. So in your head, what we got? Five of Cups. I already know. So I know why a person feels the way that they feel. This is why I'm saying, you know, don't dwell on that. This is why I'm saying, and I ain't telling you what to do. Like I said, your journey is your journey. This is what I know is in between you and a circumstance. This is what I know a person is like looking at right and wrong and how they want to be treated with these cups and maybe why time and distance. This is what I know will possibly need to be let go of before a person can fully like be open to what they really want to have in the future. Hence the Six of Swords and the Tower card. All right. All right. In your heart, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'll take it. I like it. I like it a lot. That's you healing. That's everything I just was saying. That's you if you are working on something like financially, or you have been worried about like your finances. I feel like you are turning this around. If something, that's why I wasn't saying like fell off but dwindled down profitable wise, I feel like you're gonna put in work with that Eight of Pentacles. Some you just didn't know what direction you wanted to go in, because whatever you work on, you want to be able to, I feel like, make something happen with it. Like you don't want just to be doing stuff just to be doing stuff. Okay? All right, and you're good. Oh shit. Take that card and that card and that card. Okay. I don't want to do all that. And turn be so cold. In your gut, we got the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant card, and the Ten of Cups. So yes, this could be a family situation, a love situation. I know you want it, but it's something that you may be married, you know, and you may be learning the lessons, like I said, for some, and behind a certain action. But there is still this heaviness. I don't know if it's on your end or the other side, where somebody is still like I don't know, I can't say working against or not ready for something to come together, or still may be a bit defensive about something coming fully together, if this is something that a person is willing to work on. I feel like that down the line, you know, the Page of Pentacles is this student of the deck, and they learn lessons about things that they go through. So I feel like if this is you are learning not to hold on to things. You are learning to push through situations instead of, you know, being defensive and dwelling on things. You are learning to, I feel like, focus on where you want to put your effort. Hence this Eight of Pentacles. I'm thinking. It's something with this. I keep looking at it. Hold on. I feel like, Taurus, I feel like you can have it all. Like, all to you at this present time is like, as long as your family good, as long as your money good, as long as everything good, like that, you good. And I feel like you've been at a place that both of them has been thrown off. So it's like, I don't know. It's like this energy of like fighting to get that back. And I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I don't know what this is right here, okay? All right. I don't know. Ace of, I'm going to put it in the upright. Ace of Cups in the upright. That's why I feel like it's genuine love, that I do feel like that between you and whatever circumstance this is. I see it. I feel like somebody fight against it. And for some, I do feel like if this was like a friendship or a family member, like y'all were really, 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 really close. So this is like a drastic change for some. That's something else that I do feel like up in here. Like I understand, like it was genuine love and stuff. And like this, if this was your cousin, this was your most favorite fucking cousin. Or if this was your friend, this was your bestest motherfucking friend. Like it was good times, and it was drastic. And now it's like this defensiveness here, where it's not quite the same. Even if a person has say, I done let it go, I done moved past, it's not quite the same. And I feel like that a person wants to have that back, but I don't know. This is just where you at right now. I don't see no end. I just see like it's been here. It's this energy of wanting, but it's just here, okay? This is also self-love in the future. So that's the goal. All right. Okay. So this is where I feel like God and Spirit want everybody to be able to release and let go of things, not hold on to things. Understand the freedom off into that. Understand that when you love and nurture yourself and heal yourself and let go of things, then the right people will gravitate towards you. It's the energy that I do feel. And that's what I feel like this burst of energy is coming in to put off effort into whatever area you can. Some, if this is love and you're with a circumstance, y'all gonna give it a shot. I already see, like, y'all gonna give it a shot. Now, whether or not somebody gonna fully release what they holding on to, that's a different story. I don't see that right now. Okay? Good, but it's alright. But it's alright. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, okay? You may be trying to, Taurus, somebody may be trying to come in, you know, and say, hey, it may be this energy where somebody may want to come in and feel loving instead of harsh kind of energies, because I do feel that 7 of Wands defensiveness like a lot, even though somebody really do, but you're not showing it. And this for your reasons. Some, I feel like if you are with an individual, it ain't as drastic as y'all been on the outs. I don't know what it is. Y'all still may be together, but maybe y'all need to bring back in the love. And maybe somebody like, if I'm untrusting and it's hard. So I get it. I keep talking about marriage because that's what I feel. I feel like it's a wedding or you're tied to a circumstance. So I don't mean tied, but I mean like our energy. Like if this was your like favorite cousin, like y'all feel like that was your soulmate. Cause soulmate could be friend, family, or lover. I feel like if this is a love interest, like y'all feel like y'all soul tied in some type of way. Okay, that's the energy that I do feel, and it's hard. Because even though you may want to break free, it's like it's hard. You can't. So that's the hints of holding on and letting go. In your head, you got the codependency card. I do see that. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. That's why I'm telling you. I see you. It's hard to remove yourself from energy because it was something that was once, you know. I don't know. It was something good. And then others, I do feel like that you are at a place where you want to break free from a circumstance, but I feel like this has been long. Like this just been your person. I don't know. So that's hard. Hence why that 8 of Pentacles is on the outskirts. In your heart, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. In your gut, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And in the future, all over the board, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. But you see how give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. But what it look like she doing? Pulling away. I feel that energy, like somebody pulling in and somebody like, and it's been this tug of war type energy, but no one will release. You see, she ain't letting his ass go though, is she? But yet she turning away. So child, I don't know. I'ma read, keep an open mind. Hopefully this resonated with your Taurus. It's you, it's you, it's you. All them bags gonna get it your way. That's that bullshit alert, bullshit alert. One day, all them bags gonna get it your way. You may feel like somebody on that bullshit talk. In the past, bitch assness alert. Yeah, so maybe it was some energies, and maybe that's why you're at where you're at. In your head, child support, it may deal with children. In your heart, live a little. That's that flirt. Maybe you need to open up and do things differently. In your gut, we need to talk. Honey, somebody do. That's that energy. It's something here that somebody want to. And like I was saying, like if somebody was willing to open up and do this 3 of Pentacles, it'll be in a heartbeat. Because somebody really feel like it's been time. It's been distance. I miss you. I love you. Blah, blah, blah. We need to talk. But I still get this type of energy. In the future, run, Forrest, run. You may feel that. That's why I still feel that energy of, although it may be love, and although you may want this to be at a certain place, something it has to be let go of, release, or somebody is trying to let go of a circumstance. All right, let me read. Keep an open mind, baby. Good shit, though, because I feel like Taurus is having you look at you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. In the end, it's all for lessons and blessings. You live and you learn. Page of Pentacles. Keep an open mind. And this is just a hump for some, okay? The romance angel sent you this card as a reminder to stay open to the possibility of your soulmate appearing in a form that may differ from what you expect. This is especially true if you tend to date a certain type of individual. You drew this card to help you discover your soulmate. This card may signal that you've already been introduced to this person, but you have overlooked his or her romantic potential. Hold on. Take time to get to know the various individuals that you meet, even if there isn't an initial attraction. At the very least, you will learn more about yourself and make a new friend. Now, with that being said, Taurus, open up. I ain't saying fully. I just feel like it'll help. Especially if you have a new person around. I didn't see like no new person energy. I feel like a reoccurring person. But you still would have to open up. I ain't telling you that will be the end all, but I feel like someone is looking for someone to open up. That's the energy I feel, okay? Love and light to you, Taurus. Love.